What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's your boy, Regular Man of Regular Dreams, man. Coming to give y'all the predictions for the New Year's Six. Definitely some crazy bowl games is gonna happen, man, on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Definitely can't wait, ready for this football season. You know what I'm saying? To kind of kick back in. Been kind of missing it, man. But let's go ahead and talk about the New Year's Six, man. The first game to kick it off starts at 12 p.m. It's the Peach Bowl between Houston and Florida State. I'm rolling with Florida State, man. I just think they probably have too much offense and defense for Houston. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Houston for a good year, but I'm rolling with Florida State, man, and the Seminoles in that one. So, you know, that's that game. The next game kicks off at 4 p.m. It's the Orange Bowl between Oklahoma and Clemson. This is the game I want to see more than any other game this bowl season besides my Michigan Wolverines versus Florida. It's this one, man. Definitely want to see this one out. I think I'm gonna pick Clemson, but it's a scary pick, man, because Oklahoma been playing real good. Real good. You know what I'm saying? Oklahoma been playing real good at the end of the season. And I'm from South Carolina, so I'm kind of pulling for Clemson to go ahead and win a title. But, you know, this game going to be tough, man. I think this is going to be one of the most back-and-forth games this bowl season. And I'm rolling with Clemson, though, man. They haven't lost yet, so let's see if they can keep it going. But it's going to be a good game, man. But the next game, 8 p.m. It's the Cotton Bowl, and it's Alabama versus Michigan State. This is the game probably more than half the people really want to see, man. But I'm rolling with Bama, man. Roll Tide. I'm rolling with Bama as a Michigan fan. And the way we lost to Michigan State, I just can't say them. I just can't say it. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Michigan State for putting themselves in positions in a position to be there. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, it's gonna be a defensive back and forth struggle, I think, man. But I think Alabama is gonna pull it out, man. I think Alabama gonna pull it out. And then the next games kick off on the New Year's Six kickoff on New Year's Day, and that starts at 1 p.m. with the Fiesta Bowl between Notre Dame and Ohio State, man. I'm rolling with Ohio State. That hurts me to say as a Michigan fan, but I got to be honest to myself, man. I really don't think Notre Dame really going to be able to match up well against Ohio State. I think Ohio State going to win by like 2 touchdowns, man, to be honest with you. But it just kind of is what it is, man. I don't really got too much faith in Notre Dame. And the next game is the Rose Bowl. Kicks off at 5. It's Stanford versus Iowa. I think I'm going to roll with Stanford, man. Stanford offense to me is just kind of like out of this world, how they've been playing at the end of the season, man. So I'm rolling with Stanford, man. I think it's going to be a good game. This is a game that I'm probably a little nervous about because Iowa definitely has a good chance, man. Shout out to them. They are in the Big Ten, you know, so I wouldn't be mad if they won, you know what I mean? But I think I'm going to pick Stanford in this one. In the last game, man, it's the Sugar Bowl between Oklahoma State and Ole Miss. Definitely rolling with Oklahoma State. Both of them been kind of up and down this year, but I just think Oklahoma State has way too much offense for Ole Miss, man. I know Ole Miss is, you know, kind of have a staple on defense, but they ain't really been playing good this season, man. So I'm rolling with Oklahoma State. I think it's going to be a good game, but, you know, like I said, the only game I'm kind of worried about is maybe Oklahoma versus Clemson and maybe Stanford versus Iowa. You know what I'm saying? I think that's really about it. But Iowa, they really haven't played nobody this season. It's not their fault, but, you know, when they did go up against some competition, unfortunately, they lost against Michigan State. It was a good game, though. Definitely was a good game, but, you know, I don't know. I think I'll pick Stanford on that one. But, yeah, man, so let's run it down again. I got Florida State beating Houston. I got Clemson beating Oklahoma. I got Michigan State losing to Alabama. I got Ohio State beating Notre Dame. I got Stanford beating Iowa. And I got Oklahoma State beating Ole Miss. Tell me what y'all got in the comments, man. See any upsets or what? Appreciate y'all for tuning in, but let's go ahead and close this thing out, man. Always remember to never wake up without dreaming, but no matter where you go in life, always remain the same. Regular man, irregular dreams.